This world would be the most spectacular if only human beings stopped existing. This earth can take care of itself in the most pristine form if human beings like you and I do not intervene. If this earth were to be left to its own devices, it would be the most magnificent and the most beautiful view ever if it is captured. We human beings have developed devices of all sophistication and mesmerized the entire race to become more progressive towards creating more of those devices, which is absolutely fine. The only thing that lacks here, the inclusion of our existence. You see the amount of garbage thrown into our seas is just appallingly deplorable. The aquatic life has been savaged by human beings. And also, if you look at the flora and fauna in terms of having the forest, which is being invaded again and over again by the ever-growing population of the world. Where will so many people live? We have just one earth. There is no plan B. There is no any other life for human beings than this earth. This planet belongs to us and we belong to this planet only. That is the truth. We hardly manage to walk, but we aspire to fly, which is absolutely okay. But we are so limited in so many ways. We can create a machine of higher scale of sophistication, but we cannot even put back this flower if I plucked it. May I put it back again? Can any scientist devise a system or mechanism through which this flower which I just plucked can be put back exactly where it was plucked from? We can't do that. We are so limited in so many ways. But yeah, we can create machines. But what could survive and thrive our living on this planet is absolutely overlooked, condoned, put aside. That is the tragedy of human beings today. So what is important here is to understand the pristine nature of our existence, which cannot be devoid of whatever that surrounds you. So the only way to progress is to realize how precious our lives are. It's only in the blessing that we see that has already been bestowed upon us, the inner wisdom arises. The actual genius comes out of absolute silence, and that silence is totally replete with gratitude. I have no words to describe it because gratitude is quite a small word. I have no idea how it would be interpreted by each one of us. But you see each form of existence that surrounds you as part of your own being. If this understanding does not come, it will be difficult for anyone to come forward and take this initiative seriously. Why? Because you always think everything that surrounds you as a separate entity. As long as it is a separate entity, it is something that used to be used to your benefit, because it does not have to play a part of being who you actually are as a person. But in the yogic law, as you grow spiritually, you feel that you are being evolved by the integration of the entire cosmos within you. As you come closer and closer and even closer to yourself, you realize that you are none other than the rest which resides with the same spirit as who you are. When this understanding comes in, everything changes. The very perspective of who you are just transforms. So once you are an integrated part of this universe, you drop all illusions in your life. And you would say, what are you talking about? What has the ecology and the very nature of this flora and fauna got to do with my illusion? Absolutely, there is a connection, because as you grow spiritually, as you integrate yourself into everything that there is, you will be dropping all the illusions along the way. You'll become more humble, you'll become more subtle and more simpler. And success is guaranteed, because everything is abundance. Everything is abundance in this universe. As we just throw any seed anywhere, it sprouts and comes out of the surface and grows. Now even the soil has been polluted so badly. That's the only reason why we must have a scientific plantation. Why? Because that ensures the soil, the quality of the soil which is needed, also the air that we breathe in, because it has to be healthy enough, salubrious enough to breathe in. So whatever we intake has come from this earth. Is there anything you can think of right now, wherever you are, in a 5-star hotel or on your couch, watching television or watching this video right now? Where has it come from? I'm asking you, my dear friends, where all things that you see around you right now, where have they come from? From this earth, isn't it? It's just that by putting all of them together and turning them into creating something new is the job of human geniuses. Absolutely agreed. But where it has come from? Anything that you are really proud of, whatever it is, it has come from the earth. It has not dropped down from the sky or some other planet. No. And it is totally replete with abundance. Everything. So as you become part of this universe, as an indispensable, as you already are indispensable part of this universe, but as you grow more consciously enough to grow into that dimension, you also grow economically. You progress financially. So everyone's need is being taken care of. This is how the universe is designed and has been designed, has been into that way of existence since eternity. Look at any species around you. Are you going to feed them some food? Even if you don't, they are surviving, aren't they? By their natural instinct. They go out and hunt, whatever they do. The software has been loaded into their mechanism and they are being run by that universal law. So isn't there an energy which is taking care of them? Do you believe it or not? So there's so many species of all kinds are being taken care of. Why human beings are dying of poverty and hunger when we are so developed? So once we become part of this entire cosmos, it does mean that taking care of things that surrounds us, we will be taken care by something much more than what we cannot perceive. So it indeed is great what we have today, but if we lose the root of it, all will be lost. So honor it what you have. Even if you have a plant like this, honor it, respect it, nurture it. Human beings cannot be trusted because of their emotional drama or because of so many issues we human beings have been dealing with. But at least, what about them? They provide you everything. They provide you shelter, the shadow, the fragrance. These flowers are the smile of God's. So if you really want to have joy in your life, there is one thing that you must do, which all of us must do, is to honor it, honor the nature, the Prakriti. And our Vedas, even in our prayers also, we say, Do Shanti, Mahi Shanti Ho, Aap Shanti, Shashi Shanti, Aushadhiyon ki Shanti Ho, Aur Vanaspati Shanti. I truly honor all of you if you just take part into it and at least encourage those who are doing something about it. That's very important. Suppose that if you're too busy to do anything, if you're too occupied with your project or mission, at least ask, help those who are doing something, encourage those who are doing something. So if you have a website, nametree.org, go out there, log in there, and as you plant tree, just take a pic of your and upload it there. Or maybe upload on a social media tag or hashtag nametree. So encourage people to go out there and plant as many trees as possible by the bed of the river. It would be highly ideal to have the scientific plantation so that right ecology is created around it, which maximizes the optimal living for each one of us, including the species. So my request to each one of you to take this initiative of Nametree to a higher degree of success, to a higher degree of elevated living, conscious living, because all we need to become is conscious of what it is. So we are not doing something extraordinary, absolutely no. It is needed at this point in time to do what we must. That is it. It's just that what is needed must be done. That is the only thing. So please use your social media at least to tag or hashtag Nametree so that more people are encouraged to do the same. Have a conscious living. Namaskar. Thank you so much.